Many people are facing losing their homes after the state's moratorium ended last month. Research shows Fort Wayne ranks 13th in the nation for evictions, and that was before the pandemic. Fox 55's Gentil Nil talked to people who work with those facing evictions and tells us more about this growing problem that will not be slowing up anytime soon. Gentil.
Hunter, I'm here on Bar Street where the Advancing Voices of Women organization talked about evictions. Now, since the state moratorium has ended on August 14th, since that time, 508 eviction cases have been filed from then until September 14th so far. Take a look. The Allen County Small Claims Department says since the beginning of the year, a total of 1,621 eviction cases have been filed, and 508 of those came after the state ended its moratorium.
We find that of the renters that we have in Allen County, and there's 39,000 renter households in Allen County. Those 39,000, 59% of them are rent burdened, and that means that they are paying of their gross monthly income, they are paying 30 to 50% of that in just rent alone.
Even though housing is considered affordable compared to other states, Vaughn says for many, there's a large gap between income and the cost of living. 754 eviction cases have already been decided, and 867 cases are pending. Attorney Andrew Thomas says there is something in place now that could help slow up the numbers of cases called a tenant declaration. It's put in place by the CDC.
This tenant declaration says under oath several things, such as that the tenant would say, I have tried to get rental assistance, I have tried to make my payments, but I haven't made money because I've lost income.
Then under the CDC's moratorium, the landlord under criminal federal penalties must not take action to evict the tenant. But many do not know this is in place, and there have been a spike in informal evictions.
Unfortunately, we have seen a drastic uptick in those kind of cases. Fortunately, they are still low in comparison to the overall picture, but they're much more than we've seen in the past.
An informal eviction looks like turning off utilities or locking the tenant out of the property, which is illegal. Attorney Thomas says if you can work out something with your landlord, definitely do that to avoid going to court. Reporting live in Fort Wayne, Gentil Nil, Fox 55 News.